Hey y'all, so here I have some farmers market jewels. These are winter fruits at the farmers market here in California, in Ventura, California, and surrounding farmers. What we have here, we're going to start with, I'm showing you a pineapple guava. There's all kinds of guavas. This is called a pineapple guava. In the very center, it has like a jelly-like filling in the middle. And how you know they're ripe is they're a little bit soft in the middle. They're always kind of firm on the outside, but the middle will be nice and soft where the guava-like jelly is in the middle. And it does taste very pineapple-y, very tropical. It's super delicious. So that's a pineapple guava. And then here we have one of my absolute favorites. It's called a sapote. These trees are gigantic. I actually have a 10-foot tree growing, but I don't know where I'm going to plant it in the ground because it's like 50 feet tall. But either way, these taste exactly like flan pudding. They even have little tiny pieces of caramelized sugar crystals in every few bites. The odd things about this fruit is it has about maybe 5, like maybe 1 to 10 seeds in each fruit. The seeds vary from large round balls to very thin little discs. So anyways, it's a phenomenal fruit. You peel it, you eat it. It tastes like a very, very soft, sweet, caramely pear, okay? That's the pineapple. I mean, that's a sapote, okay? And then here we have a cherimoya. So this cherimoya, they grow in all different shapes and sizes. It's not like an apple where they just look like an apple. They could be oblong. They could look like gigantic hearts. They could look like this. They could look kind of like a very oval looking kidney. And how you know when they're ripe is they're kind of like an avocado. They're very soft, ready to eat with a little bit of give. And they're, look at all that juiciness in the middle there. This one is going to be eaten very soon. This one's totally ready and perfect to be eaten. You don't want to let them get too ripe. Okay, and then here, I know this isn't really an odd fruit for most of you. It's a kiwi, but what makes it interesting is it grows at the farmer's market here nearby in Ventura, California. I think they come from Visalia. Kiwis also, when they're nice and soft, this one's pretty firm. This one's getting soft. It'll be ready in a couple days. This one probably needs like 5 days. But this farmer specifically, like these kiwis have so many stitches on them, and all of his kiwis are really big. Now, my husband's not a kiwi lover, but he will eat a whole plate of these because they literally taste like pineapple flavored coconut. I don't know why. I think because they're locally grown. 95% of kiwis that are picked on the planet are picked very, very not ripe so that they can be shipped all over the world, and you really don't get to experience the full flavor, where these are grown locally and they're phenomenal, and I wait all year for them to come to town, and here they are. So that's that. And this might be something that some of you are familiar with. It's a fuyu persimmon. They're all different varieties of persimmons. They all kind of look like a fuyu, but they have different names. This one is the fuyu variety of persimmon. They taste like a very, very sweet pumpkin. You can eat them crunchy. You can eat them really ripe. I like them really crunchy on salads, but I like them like an apple to eat them crunchy. And I like them when they're a little bit ripe. They get really sweet and they're really kind of like slimy and sweet. But I think most of you are probably familiar with persimmons. Okay, here's a different variety of a persimmon. It's called a haichia. I know most people don't like these types of persimmons. I love them. And the thing about this persimmon that's really peculiar is if you don't eat it completely squishy and completely ripe, it's inedible. It is so, so bitter that your entire mouth will stick together. There's absolutely nothing you could do to eat it when it's not ripe. Even if you sauteed it or blended it, it's inedible. So this is a haichia persimmon, a Japanese variety persimmon. They're really good dried, fresh. I love baking with them. They're perfect for smoothies in place of bananas. They have a very thick, delicious texture. And yeah, I love those. All right, so this is all of the fruits that you can find at the farmer's market right now in the winter. There might be a few more, maybe some other guavas or such, but exotic fruits, I love them. And I love seasonal fruits, and this is what we're eating lots of right now. Thanks for watching.